days of that, but let's hope the place is open at this time. Hopefully. Alright, I was trying to go to my yeah. I was trying to go my favorite place, but they were running out of puncha. So I need to find other place to eat, unfortunately. But probably there is also other restaurants. Alright, I'm gonna check this place. Do you have a puncha? Okay. Alright, okay. Alright, so now I'm already inside the taxi and it's actually kinda smooth taxi. Is it electric car?
Yeah.
Electric, alright.
Yeah.
It's good?
We fast made in Vietnam.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And I need to find first toilet and then check where I can get some plastic, something like that to cover my luggage. You can see also many other people, they are like covering their luggages with the plastic, so I'm gonna go. The guy asked me to go to the information desk and I'm gonna ask from them if I can cover it like that to make it a little bit easier to travel, and then I need to check the schedules after that. Alright, I was asking one guy inside to information, and looks like they have a like on desk in here where you can do the plastic. Alright, okay. Perfect. Alright, so I was only having 60,000 left, but so hopefully there is not overweight on my back, on my luggage or suitcase. But now I'm gonna search where to drop my bag and my luggage, and then go and eat something, because I have been only eating breakfast this morning and I feel so hungry. Only this?
Yes.
Not this one. Okay, then the luggage special. It's good?
And you want Aapo to add?
Alright, okay. And egg. Okay, thank you. Alright, so some poo soup looks actually kinda good, and some egg and lime and chili, and a little bit more expensive here than the other places, but alright, so I found one spot from the, it's not charging, this one is, but I'm gonna search if there's another one somewhere. Alright, so I found another place, maybe I can charge my phone a little bit from here. Alright, so now I took my bag and now I'm gonna go to security check, and then wait to the gate, and the flight leaves in well, I need to check the schedule actually first. Alright, so finally inside the plane. Hello. Alright, and the seats are looking super comfortable. Alright, I'm at the airport there. You changed my seat on next to the emergency door. Well, more leg space. Alright, so now we are almost in Bangkok, and I'm a little bit stressing about my internet connection, because when we arrive, I'm gonna have internet connection here with their bank card, and I don't know if Aapo is working without internet connection. And if I remember right, the Wi-Fi is not that fast here at the airport, and somehow I need to get into my apartment and also see Leo before that, so it's kind of necessary that somehow I can get a phone connection or internet connection, because I don't have any cash left in my Aapo wallet at the moment, right, so back in Bangkok, and I just remembered that I maybe have my old SIM card from here somewhere in my luggage or my backpack. So if there is Wi-Fi, I can maybe put that SIM card back in and buy more some internet time so then I can order crap and get to my apartment, but I'm not sure if the SIM card is still with me. I don't know how on this trip I have been losing my SIM cards. Also my Finnish SIM card I lost it in maybe 1 month ago. I don't know how it's even possible. Right, so luckily it was the first line, so hopefully I don't have to wait my luck. It's that long. Well, actually it's right here. Just went fastly. Probably I'm gonna buy more internet time from other place because here is probably a little bit more expensive, but I'm gonna ask the prices. Right, so they were taking only cash, and I was also asking if they can open this plastic, but she said that she can't do that, but I'm trying to find somehow way to open that because I think I have my SIM card somewhere inside my luggage, so I can get internet connection, and that after that I can order a taxi to my apartment. Alright, so now I have the SIM card, and I have to say it will be so much easier with the bank card because there's also like ATM that I would like to get some cash, but at the moment I can't get any cash, and now I need to somehow get to my hotel. I talked with Leo earlier, and I transferred some money to him, so he's gonna go to ATM and get some cash for me so I can pay my apartment and hopefully my tax, because I don't have any cash left. But luckily I was able to pay with the Apple Pay on that place. Alright, so I was able to get the internet connection, and I was adding my new card also to my Bolt app. In Vietnam I was using Grab, in here Bolt, and I didn't remember that you can also pay with the card in here using Bolt. But now I'm gonna go to the toilet. Also I was making WhatsApp call to Leo, and I'm gonna meet him and his girlfriend, and they're gonna give me some cash so I can pay my apartment, and then I'm gonna eat something, and I'm a little bit stressing about money, but it feels good to be back in here, and I'm gonna go to the same apartment. It feels actually kinda like home, and I really like the neighborhood. Some people say it's kinda rough, but I feel like in home in there. I like the people in there. But I have to say the heat is like it's midnight and I'm sweating. Like the heat is so hot in here if I compare to Hanoi, but probably I'm gonna get used to it again. But I feel happy to be back in here, and it's nice to see my old neighbors. I really like it, my neighbors and the people around. All right, so good to be back home. All right, so now I'm gonna meet Leo, pick up there he is. Still alive. Hello.
Hey, what's up?
Alright, so finally some food from the local place. And you said you have been walking all the way here.
Yeah, we walked all the way. I think 1 hour, 30 minutes.
The heat is on.
Yeah. But yeah, we walked all the way, and it's like real tracks, and we walked all the way there. It was cool. I didn't know you didn't have a place like that.
Alright, so now I'm back home, and it's 2:04 a.m. already. I spent a little bit of time with Leo and his girlfriend. We went to eat at 7-Eleven and socialized a little bit, and thanks Leo for helping me too. But it will be nice to have also on credit card to get some money out from the ATM. But now I'm gonna brush my teeth and go sleep. And it feels good to be back in here, but somehow many people think that I'm paying maybe a little bit too much about this apartment if you compare what you can get on this price. But the situation, it is how it is, so I'm not complaining. And like I said earlier, I actually like this room and this area, but